In my opinion, social emotional learning has become more crucial for high school students to learn post-COVID. During COVID, students faced anxiety, isolation, and social challenges. Not to mention, they were on devices most of their day, some of them, not all. In a later video, part 2 of this, I will talk about the science behind students and their devices and how their brains have kind of warped over time. In this video, let's talk about some solutions how to implement SEL in your class. Some of these things you are already doing, but if you also have some suggestions, leave them in the comments below and subscribe. Create collaborative projects. Now, I am in a science class, so we do mini labs. It's easy to form team-based assignments where they can actually interact with their peers. If you are low on time, do a quick check-in, like a highs and lows or roses and thorns. Have students take a moment to think about their highlights, positive moments of the days, and the low parts of their days. Even if it is thinking about the low parts, is getting them to reflect and see how they can turn it around and at least acknowledge an opportunity for themselves. That activity will take but a moment in your class for them to share with a neighbor or to share out to the class. Another quick activity would be to share something you're grateful for that day. They can write it down in their journal or they can tell a neighbor. For your later periods, or if you want to tie it into a standard, ask them for an exit ticket. What are you proud of today? What did you learn today? What are you feeling accomplished about? Also, find a way to connect with the students on a more general level and a more communal level. For me, that's music. During independent time, I play music. I ask them for song requests, and then that gets people talking. They talk to their peers. Hey, you like this song? I like this song too. Oh my gosh. So that's them. And it's a good way to bond with kids as well as for kids to bond with each other. It could even be bringing up a video game in your lesson. It could be sharing a movie clip related to your classroom topic as well. Also, another factor, if your school has not done it yet, get rid of the phones in the class. Have a phone pouch in your classroom. Have your students put them in your locker. Have phone jails. Get rid of the phones because they really do reduce your students' attentiveness, your students' ability to connect with other people as well. So we'll talk about that in part 2, and there might be a part 3 of more suggestions or whatnot. I don't know. But hopefully you subscribe